Alright, welcome to my Across the Spider-Verse skins early gameplay and review. So first of all, shout out to Epic Games. They did send me these early to review. So they come to the item shop on Friday, which is tomorrow, December 6th. So for those of you in Europe, it's not the item shop reset tonight, but the one after. So let's take a look at everything we can get. There are 3 phenomenal Across the Spider-Verse skins here. Peter B. Parker, or Peter Benjamin Parker. The Spider-Noir, and then lastly, Spider-Punk. And he looks amazing. Look at that outline to him. I can't wait to see that in-game. For back blings, there's Hobie's amp, and then there's Mayday's diaper bag, and lastly, the Spider-Man-Noir's satchel. And then for a pickaxe, there is the knuckle dagger, and then the slice sweeper. You can see a piece of pizza stuck on a broom. There is one guitar. It's called Hobie's Wicked Electric Guitar, as you can see right there. It's got that same outline. Now, also sold separately for Spider-Punk is the emote, which is called Punk Rock Shredder, as you can see right here. So anyone can do this, and it shows your equipped guitar. So let me just change the guitar and see what it looks like, because it has that cell shading a little bit. So let's do a non-cell shaded one, like the ageless guitar. And now let's see what it does. Okay, it still has that awesome effect, so pretty clean. Very faint volume though. So here's everything as well as the prices. Spider-Punk skin is 1,800 V-Bucks and it has a Lego style, the back bling, and the guitar all included. The emote is 300 V-Bucks sold separately. Spider-Man Noir has a Lego style and a back bling for 1,500 V-Bucks. The pickaxe is sold separately for 500. It's called the Knuckle Dagger. And Peter B. Parker is 1,500 with the Lego style. He comes with the back bling, and the pickaxe, the slice sweeper, is sold separately for 800. And then the entire big bundle, everything just mentioned, is 3,800 if you want all of it. So let me show you what they look like in the locker here, and then I'll show you in game. So this is Peter Benjamin Parker. It says there's no playbook for being Spider-Man and a new dad. So he has a baby girl named Mayday. So unfortunately, no styles for him. I was kind of hoping for a Spider-Man masked version, but instead we've got the dad version, the bathrobe, and he does have the diaper bag for Mayday. There's what looks like a box of Kleenexes, a bottle, stuffed animal, 2 bottles actually. And he's got the cool dad Spider-Man slippers on. That's actually pretty sweet. Then we got Spider-Man Noir. In French, I think noir either means dark or black, or maybe both. It says a more hardened version of Spider-Man who fought crime during the Great Depression in 1933. So this one looks pretty sweet, kind of cel-shaded in a jet black. And his back bling is the satchel there. It's like it's got a stick of dynamite that's lit on it, and some brass knuckles as well. And then lastly, we have Spider-Punk. It says Earth 138's very own arachnoid anarchist. And his back bling is a ginormous amp, because he's a rock star, punk rocker that is. Wow, he's pretty cool. Now, he's the only one with styles. Let's see what we can do. Well, look at that. He has a mask version. How come Peter B. Parker couldn't get one? Boy, he might be my favorite skin. And you can turn the outline off if you don't like it. So he's still kind of animated a little bit. It's almost like, I don't even know how to describe that. It's definitely animated, though. I kind of like the outline. I'll show you both, though. All right, let's start with Peter B. Parker. He seems to be the plainest character. So I think you could do any pink glider. In fact, I think the cuddly cloud cruiser would look perfect with that bathrobe that he has on. It's kind of got that appearance to it. Of course, if you want to do the Spider-Man route, there's a few gliders, including Gwen's spider chute and the web chute. And then the arachno jets as well. Ooh, they go right through the robe. Not a fan of that. So his pickaxe is the slice sweeper, and it says for cleaning the ceiling but snacking at the same time. Okay, for a wrap, I'm going to try a few of these. This is Bubblegum. This one is Rosa Libre, Lotus Star, and lastly, Grav Fusion. So I don't know what this pink looks like in game, but we'll see. All right, let's hop in and take a look. Okay, here we go. So I am on my review map, by the way. The code is on the top, 8325-5281-3616. So let's see what the glider looks like, the cuddly cloud cruiser. Okay, so it's a little darker pink than I thought. I mean, this still doesn't look too bad, but I was not anticipating his robe to be that light of a pink. Okay, so if you've never seen Across the Spider-Verse, from this perspective, you would think, what in the world is this? How is this a Spider-Man skin? Because other than the web on his pickaxe, you wouldn't even be able to tell. There's nothing Spider-Man related from our perspective right here. except maybe the color scheme on the back bling. From the front, however, he does obviously have his Spider-Man suit on. It's just you can't really see it from the back and your perspective. And then as mentioned, he has those awesome Cool Dad slippers on too. So the pickaxe has 2 slices of pizza, and one of them is formed almost like a blade, a scythe, if you will. So I really wish he had a masked version. That part is a little disappointing. But if you know the character, if you've seen the movie, you're probably going to enjoy this skin. Okay, so I'll be quiet a minute and we'll do the pickaxe pullout sound as well as swing animation. Here you go. Okay, so nothing really special there. It does have a slight contrail, but there's no real unique sounds or anything. I guess they couldn't replicate a piece of pizza. If it was me, I would have threw a piece of pizza against the wall and recorded that and made that the swing sound, but I don't know. They didn't do that, obviously. How about in the dark? You can see the contrail a little better. How about a splash? The robe looks better in the dark. Okay, so there is like a pizza splash effect there. You can see it. It kind of splatters. So at least they tried a little bit. The back bling does anything. So the stuffed animal has a little bit of physics, as do the bottles. Let's try weak spot on the pickaxe. Nope. A bathrobe has some nice physics to it as well. When you jump, you can see it kind of flows up. So a little lackluster, to say the least, but it's not a bad skin. No styles, what you see is what you get. How about the wraps? How did we do there? So this was the bubblegum one. See, it doesn't match. This one's not bad. I wish it didn't have the green and black in it. Sniper rifle. See, that's a little too dark. Very hard to match a wrap. How about his aim down sights? Okay, so very clean. You can see he does have that Across the Spider-Verse design on his face. Kind of, I don't know, it's hard to describe. A little bit of a static-y effect. Crouching. I mean, it's a very clean aim down sights. There's nothing bad about this. You can clearly see over the top and to the left. Very smooth all around. So for Spider-Man Noir, I'm going to do the one-shot glider. And then let's also do the John Wick wrap. Not the assassin one, but the boogeyman. Hopefully that's going to look good. Why does it say introduced in 0? Did you see that down there? All right, here we go. So he does have a cel-shaded appearance. Let's see what it looks like with the normal glider. So you can tell the slight difference. Normally that glider is an extreme jet black. But as you can see right here, he is the darker color scheme. So here he is in the snow biome. So obviously he does stand out quite a bit. Do the pickaxe pull-out sound and swing animation. I'll be quiet a second. Okay, so he's got the Thor's hammer animation, where it swaps from hand to hand, and a very sharp-sounding swing, but no contrail at all that I can see. Splash is a nice comic book black and white there. Here it is from the front, so there's not much of a contrail at all. So interestingly enough, it does have the brass knuckles on it. I was kind of hoping the one on his back bling would interact with that, but as you can see, they don't get removed from the back bling. But there's 100% a brass knuckle handle there. So a very small pickaxe. The wrap looks really good. Check that out. All right, let's check his aim down sights. Ooh, his collar's kind of propped up a little more than I would anticipate. And that blocks his whole face. So not really a fan of that, but that's what we got. Otherwise, it's pretty clean. You can see over the top and the left. Here's the crouch. Yeah, I kind of wish you could see his face a little better, though. I love the overall design of this skin. That awesome cel-shaded effect. See, his cape does have some physics to it. Yeah, this is not bad at all. So his back bling is nicely animated with the lit dynamite stick in there. Like I said, the wrap looks pretty good too. Not bad. See what he looks like in the dark? Okay. He's got a lot more white evident. See the splash in the dark real quick. Yeah, that still looks pretty good. Let's see if there's a weak spot reactivity. No, nothing there. All right, let's see if there's any reactivity or interaction with the pickaxe. Here we go. Nope, nothing special there. See if that back bling does anything when we get in a limb. Nope. Alright, so here he is with no back bling. I think this looks equally impressive. In fact, it looks a little more clean in my opinion. But the back bling does add a little bit of animation as you saw, so it's not entirely bad. And here he is from the front one more time. A solid skin all around. I love this one. So real quick, I forgot to test reactivity on Peter B. Parker. Here's the pickaxe. Nothing special there. How about for an limb? And obviously it did nothing. Wasn't anticipating anything. And here's what he looks like with no back bling. Forgot to show that as well. So not bad. From the front. Good looking skin though. I love the design on all three of these characters. Now unfortunately Spider-Punk does not come with a pickaxe, so that stinks. So I'm going to try the lead swinger, which is a microphone. And obviously none of them come with a glider. So he's pretty much a red and blue and yellow color scheme. So this one is red, blue, and black. This is from the Aerosol Assassins. Let me just see what that looks like. We'll try that. Okay, for a wrap, I'm trying a few. There's the Spider-Woman Classic. I've got the Cyclops Flare, the Inventor's Choice, and then Dragon Scale. Hopefully one of those matches a little bit. Okay, let's see what this glider looks like. Okay, I mean, it's not too bad. You could just use a Spider-Man glider like I showed at the start, if you want. Okay, so this skin is interesting. I've got the outline on. Ooh, that pickaxe actually looks really good. Check that out. So it looks like his outline changes colors every few seconds. So there it's that nice light blue, then it's a violet purple, and then a teal blue, and then a weird, I don't know, orangish color. There's bright yellow. That one looks the best. Yeah, so it just cycles through a bunch of colors. That's pretty clean. Here's what he looks like from the front. I think this pickaxe goes pretty good too. That's not bad. So just a beautiful looking skin. This may be my favorite one. Although I don't know about his hair. Let's see what happens when we aim down sights with this guy. Here we go. Wow. So definitely a lot of hair there. I mean, that takes up a lot of room. This wrap looks terrible. This was a bad choice. The aim down sights, though, I think I can deal with this. You can clearly see the outlines, though, when you aim in. And it definitely adds a bit to the character. I kind of like this. Okay, this is a bad one, too. It looks like we need more of a red wrap. This one's not bad. That's the Inventor's Choice. And here's the emote, the Punk Rock Shredder. Wow, that is so faint. I could barely hear that. It's got nice animation, though. All right, let's do it again. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I just wish the volume would be up a little bit. I don't know why it's so faint. Here's what he looks like in the dark, by the way, so you can definitely see that outline. And the back bling has an outline, too. I think you can toggle that on and off. We'll have to check. All right, let's check for some reactivity here. Nope, I didn't notice anything there. So here's the Spider-Punk style. This one looks incredible as well, and the microphone still goes with it. That's not bad. Here he is in the dark. Let's take a look from the front. Yeah, now this is a sweet-looking skin. I wonder if this is going to fix the aim-down sights. Let's see. Okay, so obviously he loses the big hair, but he gets a mohawk instead. So I don't know. I think this one is a little more smooth, though. I wish we had just a red and blue wrap. I'm sure there is one. I just got to look a little better. So you can take the outline off the back bling. Let's do that. And we'll take the outline off the Spider-Punk style. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so that's pretty cool too. Again, it's got that almost fluid animation to it. See if we can notice when we aim in. Yeah, you can see it kind of dances around the skin. It's not bad. Okay, this might be my favorite skin. I'm not going to lie. I thought for sure the Spider-Man Noir one would, but this is really clean. From the front. I mean, this is a great looking punk rock skin, especially if you have this GarageBand mic. All right, here's the first style without the outline. That is pretty good as well. Still got that static effect when you aim in. Great looking skin. I'm very impressed with these. Let's take the back bling off. So the back of his jacket has a nice design on it. If you don't like the back bling, this looks perfect as well. And it says FNSM, which obviously stands for Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Pretty cool. All right, let's try the second style without a back bling. And it's exactly the same. Not bad. And one more time with the guitar. So I'm pretty sure any skin can use this. It doesn't have to be Spider-Punk. In fact, let's just test that out real quick. We'll put Spider-Man Noir back on. Yeah. And obviously it does whatever guitar you have equipped. It doesn't have to be this one. That's the Spider-Punk one. So there you go. I am very impressed with all three of these skins. I thought for sure I would like this one, the Spider-Man Noir, the best, but he's good, don't get me wrong. I was just super impressed with Spider-Punk. The fact that you can turn his outline on and off, and he looks incredible without the outline too. Then I would say Spider-Man Noir, and lastly, Peter B. Parker. This one is the one that disappointed me just a bit, because from, again, your perspective, you can't see his suit at all. You can't put his mask on. Can't take that pink robe off either. But if you don't know who this character is from this perspective, you wouldn't even be able to tell it's a Spider-Man at all. And I kind of wish he had an emote with his daughter. I also feel like they should have gave Spider-Punk a pickaxe rather than a guitar. But eventually, from what I've read, you will be able to use instruments as a back bling and a pickaxe. So this would definitely make a great pickaxe because it still has that outline. And a good back bling too, I guess. So there you go. Let me know in the comments which one of these three skins is your favorite, and are you getting the bundle or any of these tomorrow? Let me know. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is Tabor time.